kusema webale nnyo olw'okuddamu okulungi okwo.
Amina sir.
Akaseera kano ngenda kukka wansi awo fune ku bibuuzo okuva mu mmwe naye ku lw'obudde simbabaddewo ekibuuzo nekirungi nga kigatta byonna.
Kireete tuyite mu bwangu.
Kigatta byonna. Omukyalo ono yambuuzizza nti Musumba, how can I balance work, ministry and marriage? N'agenda amaaso nanga singa mbeera ku church nzigaddewo bizinesi yange kasitoma naakubira ayagala kumpa ssente mugamba ninde oba nsooke nve ku church ngende nzikwate. Kwegamba bimusumbuwa obufumba bumutwala eno emirimu gimusika eno obuweereza bumuzzeeri. So many tagadde wakiri ogalewo n'ekyo okuva eno gye tuli kuba ndaba kikombayininga byonna ebisatu. Work, ministry and marriage abibalancing atya?
Yangu nnyo.
It is very easy.
Waliwo ekisinga obulungi byonna.
There is the most important thing in all.
Bakiyita.
It is called buweereza.
Kakati Bayibuli egamba nti buli kimu kiyina ekiseera. Kati tegera butegeezi budde ekyoba okukola.
You have to know which time do I have to work, which time do I have to minister, and which time do I have for my husband. Some of you if it's the time for your husband, don't bring spiritual things. Don't bring spiritual things. That is your time in your God. That is your time and your God.
Tugende mu kusaba, tugende mu kino, mu Bayibuli eba yati.
That is the time for your husband.
Bwe kibanga ssaawa yakuweereza Katonda.
If it's the time of ministry,
eba yakola ki?
then it's ministry.
Kuweereza Katonda. Bizinesi yo girabeeyo.
Do you see your business?
Ekigibeezaawo.
What sustains
Gwe
you?
okuwangula gy'okolera.
To overcome wherever you're working from.
Amaanyi n'obuyinza
The
obijja mu kuweereza
power and
Katonda.
authority, you get it from
Bwe
God.
gyeno n'oweereza Katonda.
When you minister to God,
Katonda bw'ogenda gy'okola yakuweereza.
when you go where you work from, God blesses you.
Kankiddemu.
Let me repeat.
Bw'oweereza Katonda.
When you minister to God,
gy'okolera
where you work from,
Katonda naye gy'akuweereza.
that's where God
Omuntu
ministers.
yenna ajja ng'alese business.
Whoever brings business
Ne
to
bw'obeera ng'ogaddewo.
though you've closed,
Olw'okuba Katonda ono ye namba 1 mu bulamu bwo.
because God is number one in your life.
Y'asooka.
Is number one in your life.
Alese business eyo.
The one who have brought that business will wait for you.
Ajja kukola ki?
Will wait for
Ajja
you.
gamba taliiwo kale nja kudde.
He will say, I'll come back.
Lwaki ayogera bw'atyo?
Why do he say?
Kubanga ensi y'omwoyo
Because the spiritual realm,
olinayo wakwata.
you have a place.
Jjukira ensi y'omwoyo efuga.
Just
Yekola ki?
know the spiritual world.
Olyogamba nti kale nja mulinda.
If someone says, I will,
Takyogera kubanga tewali any other
he
option.
doesn't say it because there is no any other option.
Wabula akyogera kubanga ensi ye y'omwoyo
Because your spiritual realm,
wakwatayo bwoti.
you hold,
Ng'ateekeddwa okuba ng'akulinda.
and he have to wait for you.
Ani agambye nti wajja ewa Mukama oweereza nyumba gitambula?
Who told you that when you come to minister to God, things don't move on well?
Bwe ziba nga ssente ziz'omukulu Joseph.
If money belongs to you, Joseph,
Ne bw'oba toli mu kifo ekyo.
though you're not in that place,
Era bajja kunoonya
they will look for you
okole omulimu.
and you will do that work.
Kuba Katonda gw'olina gw'oweereza
Because the Lord you serve, the Lord you have,
eri yakulwalira entalo zonna.
He fights all your battles.
Kati buli okulembeza Katonda
Whenever you bring God first,
byonna ebisigadde bigenda kwanguya.
all the rest will be easy.
Kuba Katonda yafuga ebintu
Because God
eri
looks
asigalayo ku
for.
mulimu n'akola paka ku Sande.
If there's
N'omubuuza mu
someone who's
December
placed
akawunti
there
kuliko mmeka
and you ask them how much do you have on your account
nga teguli.
when they have none.
Naye ng'ate balina obuli bwa Mukama.
But it takes a lot of time for God and
Kakati
the account.
n'ogamba nti nze nkola nnyo sinabudde bwa Mukama. Nakyo kifu.
It is a wrong issue. Because the one they put their sacrifice somewhere. You will not manage them when in their spiritual realm, they are serious, and yours, you're not serious. They will overcome you. But whenever you get firm in God's things, even God comes to so it is very easy to balance the things, because know when to serve God, know when their time for your family, and know when you have time for your works. Because you have to overcome. So you just have to know the time of each and everything. Praise God, Pastor. My question, it goes back to love. I'm among those who are looking.
The
people are looking for reaching them when they are free, when they have 4 people. You come on the 50th, but you have to accept one.
Sometimes tubeera mu competition ani ayitawo okusinziira ye byabeera ayagala.
According to what she wants.
Sometimes otuukirira omuntu,
you approach someone,
mu budde bwe wandibadde omufuniramu,
the time you have to get her,
emyezi 3 nsobola okuba nga nfunye omubeezi, then tutambula paka we namuwasa. Kati alina kuwanvuya emyezi 6 kubanga alina kusalawo ono no kizibu nnyo okusanga abawala w'ennaku zino ng'ali awo alifuli nga mulokole ddala. Kyekibuuzo kyange awo.
Kakati bwe kijja mu mbeera bw'eti,
when it comes in such a situation, you may give it time and say, let me give it this time. Let me give it 3 months. All the months you've decided. If you see this person is not deciding, you've shown him her, and she is there, it is good to leave her. To leave her. So that she cannot. In life, she doesn't know what she wants. And I want to support her a little bit. Sometimes nowadays, brothers, you're not easy. Some brothers are not easy. Brothers wants to test things of test. Then he puts that brother on hold. Let me put him on hold.
Sister, if
you see these people who test and his issue has essence, and you say, I'm single, will we move it? I have to first try on the shirt to buy it. You say you not try on me. If he says I'll wait until the last time.
Sister,
decide.
Sister,
Because there are some
beesubiza abasajja.
They have missed out men.
Mu ngeri ki?
In which way?
Abamu balina ziwandiise qualities.
Some they have qualities.
Bye baagala omusajja okuba nabyo.
Qualities that they need.
Naye nga nabo tebabirina.
But when they don't have them.
Mwenna mwakamala okusoma.
You've just finished school.
Mubaze kola ki okusoma.
You've just finished school. You come into the world.
Nze njagala AF.
I want someone who drives.
Njagala ana bweti business.
I want someone such a business. I need
njagala nombuza sister gwebyo oyinawo ki.
Ask her, what do you have?
Nechi.
When they have nothing.
Kali basisa namwe temukaluza nyo babulaza temukaluba nnyo. Teka we bitunga byangungu. Yolokoma okukaluba.
Because the more you get difficult,
babulaza bajja kwesonyiwa.
Brothers will get off you.
Juzi nabagamba ono yakanjukiza mukongolo. Nti waliwo ebiro ng'oli kimuli.
There is a time when you are
ng'era enjuki zikweyunira.
And all beats on you.
Lwaki? N'ebiro.
And there's time
ng'enjuki zikuyita ttale.
when the bees do not go on you.
Olyoka ogambe kati agera akola ki?
And then you say, whoever comes, I'll take. But the other time, there was so much into you. So know your seasons and time. Ladies, you have your seasons and time. Amen. They are difficult a little bit. God molded them in a different way. But sisters, they have their seasons and time. Sisters, let me tell you this.
Singa sister aweze emyaka tugezega 38
if you approach 38 or 40,
kizibu kyafunayo musajja ayinza okutwala nga ali mu myaka nga 35.
There is someone who will take you who has 35 years.
Manyi lwaki?
Do you know why?
40 and above.
You need 50 and above. And the one to take in that those years, it is difficult to find someone minus a wife or minus children. So the chances are very high to get men who are married. Because the years you've reached the one you find you do not match. Do you understand? If you get see you so you have to know your seasons and time. You have to know your seasons and time. And you know these are my time and seasons. So whoever approaches you, do not make that person put easy things. God other things for you. Don't look for the ladies who worked. Let me tell you this and
sister anoonya omusajja yakoledda ogenda mufuna bulaza oyo taba na bulaza.
You will get that person. He is always a mature person.
Yakoledda nga bweyagala yakoledda ajja kukola myaka nga 45 okuddawa.
He will be like 40.
Baegimenti bo byobasaba tebabirina.
What you're asking them, they don't have. But if you get that one, those years, they will bring you and put in the family. But he sees something in you. And he fears you. When he fears you, he sees that you have just come to steal his riches. But it's very nice to move a journey with your wife or husband. But when God is uplifting you, but to come into riches with someone, you just be there like us. You have to be keen about this person. So those who are such men, they are there. When you reach in such things, you don't feel comfortable in those riches. You don't have any sweat in them. It is good for God to elevate you and you build yourself. That is the most important, and that is the best. But you find someone who worked a long time ago. When he's a man and your wife, you go. You will go. But the best is the other one.
So my sister,
do not make life of brothers difficult. People of this place, they work. There is no brother here that doesn't work. Amen. They work. So, if you see someone is not deciding and time is going, you just know he is. It's essence. They give an example of to heal when the ants are flying. The other is flying and the other is flying. Which one would you do? When you go there, the others end up when you trap on the tool, you're there. You will not get any of them. Why? Because you're double-sided. Time reach and you see what happened. And God says seasons and time passed. Times and seasons passed you. It's very hurting. Times to come and you don't understand.
Tukoze bulungi era obulanga musumba akoze bulungi emotoka enywa amafuta kitegeera osobola apinga ku mukisa nze mbagamba haleluya ku lw'obudde ngenda satufune question yemu esembayo ng'agibuuza mukyala mu kibiina wampeereko sisita baana
naye nga ne bangi baneebuuzo balaba
Mukama yeebazibwe n'ekirungi kigamba nti ne mukwano gwange yafuna omusajja ng'omusajja si mulokole naye namugamba nze okuntwala olina kuba mulokole. Omusajja nakkiriza okulokoka n'agenda mu kyaki n'ayatula era ne bamubatiza. Naye olwamala obufumbo omusajja teyaddamu kujja mu kkanisa. Kati oyo musumba oyinza kumuwa amagezi ki?
That happens when who is a desperate person? That person when seasons passed him or her. When seasons passed. When seasons passed. They reach a point. When at home they asked, but is there any problem? How can there is something saying. Even some point many people asking.
ekisooka kya byonna
the first and foremost,
tewali muntu alina kujja mulamu bwo nga zekuwasa ng'alokosebwako baggwe. Lwaki yatuuka ekiseera n'amulekawo? Kubanga ye bwe yajja okulokoka teyajja lwa Yesu, yajja lwa mukazi. Era bwe yamufuna yalina okweyongerayo, teyajja nti alokose byaki. Teri musege n'agamba nti nja kulokoka.
No man should tell you that I got saved.
Era bw'omanyanga nti si mulokole,
if you know he's not a born again,
mugambe bulaza,
tell him, brother, I want a born again person.
eyalokoka edda.
I want a born again person who
Yeah,
is saved.
Naye bw'owulira nga naawe oyagala lokoka,
But if you feel you want to get saved,
tugende mu kyakya bulaki.
may you go to
Olokoke.
church and you get saved.
Kakati ngenda kuwayo emyaka emeka?
And I'm going to give you 3 years.
Esatu. Bw'olabanga amazeko emyezi ena,
If you see him
Bw'omanya Yesu
finishing
yamulese.
4 months, you just know God brought him.
okitegeera nti omuntu nalina okubanga omuwadde ekiseera
You have to give him
nonga
time.
mukama Katonda
If it's the will of
nga
God,
bw'olokose
as you got saved,
emyaka emeka?
let us give it 3 years.
Esatu. Bw'olabanga agiwezezza esatu oba ebiri,
If you see him finishing that 2 over 3, just
eyamulesa.
know God brought him.
Naye alokose leero
But the one who
babatiza
saved today
enkeera
and be
wiiki ejja
baptized,
mutandise ku by'emikolo,
and the next 2 weeks you have started the
bwe tigwa alina
function.
okugenda kuba yazze kuvuba kyennyanja kye akifuye mu katimba,
Here,
alina
got the
okweyongerayo.
fish. Now we have to go.
So yenna ali mu mbeera bw'etyo nga bulaza
Whoever in such a situation with
azze si
brother
mulokole,
is not a born again.
ekyokuddamu okitegedde.
The answer, you know it.
Tokitegedde?
Have you not know it?
Nsaasira nnyo musumba abakyala bano
I pity these ladies.
kubanga be basinga okubonaabona
They suffer a
mu
lot.
bintu byaki relationships,
They suffer a lot in relationships.
kubanga ab'abasajja bazibuzibu.
The men are difficult.
Abasajja
Men,
basizi bansiga abamu
they are
sowers.
sowers.
nga yeyongerayo
After so
omusanga mu kyaki endala nga teyeyiwudde,
find him another church.
tekimulaga nti yali asaddeyo ku mwana
Nothing shows him
Tayika lubuto.
even birth cannot,
tagwa bbeere, wabula asigala nga kalibobbo.
but he stays firm.
Kati mwe abakyala mulina okubanga mwagereza nnyo nnyo kubanga
So
bano
ladies,
abasajja
you
abamu
have to be
mulimu
clear.
abayaaye ddala.
Some men are
Kyova laba
really
omukyaki nga nti
comments.
oke tukiwe ebbanga litya
Let us give it time
nga bwe tusaba
as we
okubuuza
pray
Mukama.
and ask
Topapa, tokola ki?
Don't rush.
Si kirungi kupapa na muntu
It is not good
nga
to
mugenda
rush with
beera mwena
someone
emyezi emeka.
when you're going
Ebiri.
to stay with someone for 2
Basisita
months.
temulekerawo ekisa
And sisters, stop
Mwine ekisa.
that grace.
mbwe kibalondoola
That grace
ekisa
that
kyo
God
mukigenderese,
does. Stop that grace.
kubanga bulaza ze wamulinda dda
You waited for the
empeera ogenda wakamuoleza ku ngoye,
now you're going to wash clothes.
ogenda ovaayo ng'ensiga alisize.
You went out of that place when you have already sowed the seed.
Okitegeera? Bulaza bw'aba ali siriyasi mutambuzeko akabanga
When brother is serious, may you make him move
nga
sometime
bw'osaba Mukama.
as you pray to God.
Okitegeera? So bwe nkuzeemu bulungi nnyo bwe kibuuzo kyo.
I've answered.
Bwe ndowooza oba kibuuzeemu nga nziramu buto.
Amiina.
nsonga kyembadde mbuuza
Yerya.
tikati ali mu ekyo omuwadde magezi ki kuba omwami tebaawukanye naye takyagala kujja ku kkanisa ate
Olwedde baafumirwa dda.
bafumbo naye omwami ebyokujja ku kkanisa abikola ki yabivaako. Kati omukyala ayinza mukola atya omwami oyo asobole okuba nga naye ajja mu kkanisa.
Ekisooka ky'abeera obulokozi kirabo.
Salvation is a gift.
Katonda yakola ki? Toyinza kutyanira bwenyisi.
You cannot just fit in it.
Kati mu bufunze oyo omusajja si mulokole.
That man is not a born again.
Si muki?
He's not a born again.
N'olwokuba yagenda yakola obulokozi ne bamumatiza ne bakola ki?
Salvation and he
Ayongere
was
okumusabira.
baptized. Let's
Kuba ensobi yakola esooka sisito oyo
Because the first fault you did,
omusajja ono bwe butamutambuzaako kiseera ng'engeri y'okumukebera
move for some time.
naye yeewayo mangu nnyo olw'ensonga sisita yali mu kiseera nga naye ayaggayagga.
Because sister was in a time where he was too desperate.
Okitegere buli wafuna omuntu mu kiseera ng'oyaggayagga
when you get
byakuyitako dda
someone
otomera
when you're in desperation,
otomera
you
era bangi abatomedde basisita
get someone in vain.
naddala basisita abo ababa bagenzeko myaka egyawa
and those sisters who are going to
babadde singo emyaka egiwerako ki ddala
when they have stayed single for some time.
kubanga nabagamba wano
I told you
abamu okufulanga Pawulo.
Some of you want to make us like
Paul,
but you're not Paul. You're not Paul. Paul is his gift and you may stay for some time. You may stay for some time. Waliwo ensozi ezo ezitawandula muliro.
Ziwandula naye nga za season. So
they may stay for 10 years.
Naye wabawo ekiseera ndiwangula omuki kati gwe mubiri gw'olina omubiri guno Mukama yakutonda n'akussaamu omuliro gwangu.
God created it and that fire, and that fire is natural. It is natural. And that one who doesn't have it, he doesn't look for marriage. What can push him? You may stay for some time. Just like but time comes when that fire erupts.
Era abawulire basista afa abalokole nga ekibasudde basajja.
They are our born again sisters. But what have made them backslide it is one of them paid me out and up to now. He stayed single for some time, serving God, and we love her so much. But he reached a point. He traced the fire. He went to the Salongo and he wasn't born again. What? It still pains me. But he has said some good time. So you can stay for some time. But because there is that fire in you, the natural fire. In the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, what you wrote to me, it is not good for a man to touch a woman. Why can't we read it?
Kakano ku bintu byemwampandiikira kirungi omusajja obutakwatanga ku mukazi naye olw'ebikolwa eby'obwenzi buli musajja abeerenga ne mukazi we.
Okiwulira? Onakyo tasomye.
Buli musajja abeerenga ne mukazi we era na buli mukazi abeerenga ne bba.
Olaba? Solution.
That is the solution.
It's
not satanic, but it is natural. It is nature.
So kakati oyinza okwegumya tetumanyi oneegumya paka ddi.
You may be firm, but we don't know up to when.
Oyinza okweyisaako bampa amagumba.
You may say, please give me bones, but when you want the meat also. You may say I'm very glad, but when you're lying to yourself, you're not. Maybe you're urging because he pressed in you the fire and he knows that. But if you're like Paul and you have that gift, you're good to go. If you don't have that gift, ladies, put yourself in a rightful position where they'll see you and you may open your eyes, see. The blessing is there. Give Pastor
hallelujah.
That's
great. Ask your neighbor. Ask your neighbor. I knew that it can't be at the end. This topic is too big.
Work, love.
And each one needs it there. Each one. These three, they are the one disturbing the world. But thank you, all the organizers. Thank you so much for welcoming me. I welcome you, brother.
Yeah. So we are so thankful. Thank you so much for your time. I believe you've learned a lot. As Pastor said, these topics are big. But such sessions have just started. We will request Pastor to give us more time. And I know we'll learn a lot. Thank you so much for coming. Those who have been following us, I know there are those who are going to watch us on YouTube. We have a church YouTube channel. And our Facebook page of the church. Please go there and subscribe and like us. We also have church platforms like WhatsApp groups
WhatsApp group
for the youth and Bible study. Reach out to Patrick, he will add you there. For our friends and visitors who came to visit us today, please next time come again, we fellowship. So as we wind up, I'll allow Pastor to go to go and rest. Let's appreciate Pastor. And next session, we are going to invite our visitor to come and give us one number. And then from there we welcome Pastor Kunyu to give us closing remarks. Then we give into the house of the Lord as we go home. Thank you so much for coming. May God bless you.